Good morning, listeners. This is your host, Selena Combs, with In Her Words Radio. And today I want to discuss with you guys fueling your dream. Some of you may be familiar with celebrated motivational speaker Lisa Nichols, who has inspired millions through her seminars. I first began listening to Lisa maybe about a month ago. When I just kind of found myself at work, but not really feeling as encouraged or enthused by what I was doing. And so I just kind of found myself looking on YouTube, just Googling for some motivation. And I came across Lisa, and I wanted to take the time and introduce you guys to her as well. Just to kind of give you an insight on who she is and even what's prompted me to even be speaking to you guys this morning. So I'm just going to kind of briefly insert a clip from Lisa Nichols. This is one of the speeches that I listen to every morning to motivate myself and just to kind of fuel my dream. So I'm going to share this clip with you guys.
Because I was everything for everybody, but nothing for myself. And so every day I got in the mirror and I completed 3 sentences. Lisa, I'm proud of you for. Second thing, Lisa, I forgive you for. That one took me down daily. Because I'd had a son with a man who was now in prison, my biggest nightmare, my greatest nightmare. I had been in a relationship that turned mentally and then physically abusive when my son was 3 years old. I made money but lost it. I was on government assistance. I was on welfare. I was on WIC, Women, Infant, and Children. I got a lot of forgiveness that I had to do. But I was willing to forgive myself every day. And every day I said the same thing for like 6 months until it got easier. And then one day I went, Lisa, I forgive you for it. And that thing didn't come up anymore. I was like, ooh, okay, on to the next. 7 different endings. And the last thing I did every day, last sentence, is Lisa, I commit to you that. Because we make bigger commitments to other people. If I commit to y'all something, ride or die, you can bet your last dime that I'm going to be there. I'm going to show up. You're going to get 2 dimes. But I would make commitments for me, for myself, and I wouldn't do it. I eat my weight.
So just even listening to that insert, it just kind of motivated me. That's just that part within itself. As I began to listen to Lisa, she definitely stressed a lot about funding your dream, investing money in yourself, investing money in your dream. But as I did, and I said to myself, I'm like, there's a lot of great people with a lot of great ideas, but a lot of us don't have the funds to fund our dream. So, I kept listening, but then I'm listening, and then there's a certain level of motivation. But then at the same time, I'm going to be completely open and honest about this. There's also a level of dissatisfaction, or where it's like, you can do this, or you may have this great concept or this great idea, but the ability to fund your dream just isn't there. Do not get discouraged if you find yourself in a place where you cannot fund your dream. So that's why today I want to talk to you guys about fueling your dreams. Fueling your dreams, just like your car. You can't go nowhere in your car if you don't have any gas. So just like those ideas, those thoughts, those inventions, the songs, the plays, the acting, whatever it is that you're in search for that's going to make you feel complete as a person, give that dream enough fuel to make it go. And when I say that, be resourceful. Reach out to people who may be doing what you're doing. Reach out to people who can give you some insight. Whatever it takes for you to be able to grasp that information and retain that information and make it work for you, then guess what you're doing? You're fueling that dream. You may not have the financial resource to fuel that dream, but you have you. And as long as you believe in yourself, you will continue to fuel your dream. You will keep continuing to put a little bit into yourself until you see yourself where you need to be as a person. Thank you. You have to be willing to take risk. Be clear. Be concise. Set a goal. Set a plan, and stick to it. Um, I sometimes it may seem easier said than done, but I am a firm believer that we as people have the ability to do whatever we set our mind to. So I want you all to definitely focus on that and let that be your driving force. Let that be the force to keep you motivated, to keep you going, to keep you steadfast. Um, Sometimes you have to get a little bit uncomfortable. Sometimes you have to take yourself out of your comfort zone. Sometimes it's going to take a little bit of humility, um, a little bit of humbleness. And the reason why is because you need something. You're trying to retain something, whether it's information, whether it's knowledge, whether it's capital resources, whatever it is, you're trying to retain something. So you have to humble yourself in this search so that you can be able to receive the things that you're trying to get. So I am actually hoping that this message today is going to motivate someone to just stop for a moment and say, am I fueling my dream? Am I giving myself what I need to prosper, to grow, to get to that place that I want to be? It's easy for us to get on social media and make like things are great. And, the rapper Jeezy has the song, Everybody Wants to Be but that's not the case. We're not. We all fall upon trials and tribulations. We all stumble. The main thing is being able to fall and get back up. You might trip. Okay, you stumble, but get back up. Fuel that dream. Don't ever quit, whatever it may be. It's so crazy because as kids, when we're children, we don't have any formal education. Um, we don't have any experience. As children, we have big dreams. We want to be the president. We want to be, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. We all set those standards so high. And this is at a place in our life when we have absolutely no foundation to set this dream, but yet the dream is set. And then as we continue to get older and we go through life, and now we start experiencing some of the setbacks and heartaches that life can offer, the dream starts becoming a little bit more cloudier. It's like, oh, well, I just need a job. No, you don't. You need to light that fire, the same fire that was in you when you were 7, when you were 8. You need to light that fire. Don't give up. Don't stop fueling your dream. Now, there may be a situation throughout your life that has caused you to maybe not be in that, to maybe not get to that place where you saw yourself. And when I say that, I'm only speaking in terms of maybe criminal convictions, something that's actually have the ability to hold you back, that's out of your control. When I say this, I say it to sound as if there's some form of defeat in this, but it's not. Regardless of where you have been, doesn't determine where you're going. Your past, your present, your future, 3 different seasons. Don't ever take the moment to sit there and combine those all in one and allow that to dictate who you are, because it's not. It's not who you are. So you can use your past as building blocks. You can, oh, well, this is what's holding me back. So I'm going to take this route because this is what I want to do. Again, and I use this metaphor just for you to be able to understand where I'm trying to go with this. you get up. Let's say you wake up and you decide that you need to go make a grocery store run. You need to go to the grocery store. You need to get food. There's no gas in the car. You need to go to the grocery store. You need to get food, but there's no gas in the car. Where are you going? This is what you need. This is what you want to do, but you don't have any gas to get to these things. Do you understand my point where I'm making with this? You can set this goal, you can set this dream, but don't stop fueling it. Don't stop giving it what it needs to go, to get to the destination, to make it to the finish line. Don't stop fueling your dreams. So the one thing about this podcast, and I definitely specified in the introduction, this is our first live broadcast. So I know that some of you may be tuned in and you may be feeling a little shy, but this is definitely an opportunity to introduce yourself, introduce your struggle, introduce your dream. What's your hope? Let this platform be the resource that you need to retain information, to maybe network with someone who has that skill set or can give you some information to help you get to where you're trying to get to. I'm open for chatting, definitely open for messaging. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to drop a message, shoot me an email. You can do that at SelenaIamHer@gmail.com. I definitely wanted to take this time again. Like I say, I can't stress it enough, you guys, because again, it's so easy to get caught up in the everyday, cycle of life. Just you get up, you got to go to work, you got the kids, you got to do this, but don't stop focusing on yourself. At the end of the day, you matter. And if you put that gas into your car to get to where you want to go, guess what? That car has back seats. That car has a passenger seat. You can take some people along with you. Fuel your dream. Don't stop believing in you. This is Selena Combs signing out with In Her Words Radio. Until tomorrow, I wholeheartedly ask that you guys have a great and prosperous day. Share your thoughts, share your comments. Be blessed. Chat with you guys tomorrow.